It's day 3. Good morning. It looks like we are going to be docking at the Disney Private Islands at Castaway Cay. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Apparently, this is quite the feat. The ship has to essentially maneuver this huge parallel parking situation. So there we go. Because apparently, we're going to have churro Mickey Waffles this morning. So we're going to go check that out. Heading over to the Marceline Market. You know, I think they do offer breakfast over at the concierge lounge, but that's where they're having the Mickey Waffles this morning. As we are walking towards Marceline Market, let me share a quick little tip on how to get those legendary Mickey Churro Waffles. So if you want them on the Disney Wish, and trust me, you want them, make sure you let your serving staff know at dinner so they could put in the order for you to be available for pickup. We ordered ours last night at Frozen Dinner, and in true Disney fashion, our cast member made magic happen. Got a notification on our Disney Cruise Line app letting us know to go to Marceline Market to pick them up this morning, so this is where we're headed. Oh my gosh, what is over here? Oh, what's happening? What is this? Okay. I don't think there's Bing Bong. Hello. I don't think I've seen this situation. Ooh, there's like the inside out joyful sweets. Okay, they're not quite open yet, but we're gonna have to see what that is. That is super cute. This is kind of like the inside out emotional warmer. No, there's Joy. Hello, Joy. Good morning. Okay, off to Marceline Market. The fun thing about Marceline Market is not only the fact that it's named for the town in which Walt Disney grew up in, but it is also just full of details. Check out this wall that is dedicated to the 1951 animation classic Alice in Wonderland. We've got pictures of Mr. Rabbit, the Queen of Hearts, and of course, Rabbit's pocket watch, and the key to the special door that would get Alice into the garden. We saw the doorknob yesterday by the Wonderland Cinema, so this key is certainly his companion. And yet, even the table reminds me of the table where the potions and the cake were placed to resize Alice. Oh yes, there is the mirror for maybe Rude the Looking Glass, the sequel to Alice in Wonderland. Okay, let me know if I'm totally off base at any of this in the comments. I'm really nerding out here, but could totally be looking too much into it. And oh my goodness, check out this mural. Do you see some hidden characters? There's Cheshire Cat, there's Alice, and the flowers that sing in a golden afternoon. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. And of course, there's the Mad Hatter himself. The dragonfly. Oh my goodness. Oh, more Cheshire Cat. And Mr. Rabbit, who is always running late, of course. How can we miss these cute little, I guess they're not super hidden, but they are up there. Those out. Can you see it? We're back into the concierge lounge. Getting my first cup of coffee. Actually, I had the churro Mickey Waffles. They were so good. Basically, I just picked them up from the Marceline Market and took them to the room, and they were gone. Super fluffy and just soft, and it's got powdered sugar. It's a churro in a Mickey waffle. It's fantastic. So I think the ship is just in the process of docking. So I think there is a 5K in the morning that I'm contemplating on running, but I don't know, probably not. We may just be walking it. So the Castaway Cay is I believe a 3-mile, 1,000-acre island. So there are a couple different beaches around there. There's an adult-only beach, as well as, for beaches for family of all ages. And supposedly there's a lunch on the island, and there's also character meets and greets everywhere. Hopefully they're in their specialty Castaway Cay outfit, so we'll see. It's 9 o'clock right now. My princess gathering is until 10, so we're just gonna off-board a ship for a little bit and check out Castaway Cay, and then when it's time to get back onto the ship to meet the princesses, I'll go ahead and do that. Why waste time, right? In the dining room and concierge lounge when you can just check out some fun things. Okay, I think we're gonna head to the post office area. I don't know, Daisy's only gonna be there for about 10 minutes, but I think there's gonna be Minnie and Pluto at some point. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, the disembarking process was super easy. They just scanned your room card as well as your magic band, and yeah. We just met Daisy. Oh, check this out. Oh yeah, now you can really see Rapunzel and her hair. So there are trams that can take you to the different beaches and coves. So apparently there is a 5K, essentially the island, I think the island's about 3 miles. So if you're just gonna take it through your own pace, you can walk it, you can run it. It's an honor system. So somewhere there's a little sign-up booth where you can just do that. And you know, it literally is you're taking yourself on a little walking tour of the island, and then wherever you want to decide to kind of stop off and do that. That's exactly, I think, what is perfect. Look at this. Check out that view. That is really, really cool. Okay. Well, Pluto is somewhere over here, which, there he is. Oh my gosh, he's on a little golf cart. Being carted away, I guess. Oh, Pluto! Where are you going? Where are you going, Pluto? I think after Pluto, we're probably gonna head back onto the ship just because we do have that 10 o'clock Princess Gathering. You know, like I said, I saw it happening, but I didn't actually get to take part in person. But it just, you know, I love characters, I love princesses, so that's something that I definitely want to prioritize. And I think we're just at the gate now, so check this out. We are being welcomed to Castaway Cay. I don't know why that's pronounced Key, but that's what it is. Seems like it should be Castaway Cay, but you know, that's definitely not the right way of saying it. But okay, wow, this is beautiful. The weather is not ideal. It's not, well, I mean, it's not rainy, so we're thankful for that. And there was a little bit of weather that rolled through this area a couple days ago, so at least we have a little bit of sun and we have some white beaches. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, yesterday we actually didn't get off the ship. Apparently Nassau, Bahamas, is a very touristy area, but since this is kind of Disney's own special island, definitely want to check this out for sure. Okay. Yeah, we just saw Pluto being carted away, so we'll see where we can find him. And we're back on the Castaway Cay. So I took a little bit of a detour. Actually went over there this morning, as you saw, met some characters, killed some time essentially until my Princess Royal Gathering. The princesses were great. I mean, it was actually really, really easy because that is one event where you have to specially book ahead and reserve. Spots are pretty limited, so highly recommend that you get that early if you have the ability to do so. So essentially, instead of meeting different princesses individually, they just line them up and you meet them. It took about 10 minutes to get through all of the princesses. So now we're gonna head back to the island and then actually explore it via the 5K. So back on the Castaway Cay again. Okay, so the big cheese is here. The perfect photo op with a ship in the background. He's got his little safety hat on. Super cute, but look at it. His line is so long right now, so I think we're gonna wait for a bit. But then on this side, we got Goofy, I think. But we have a goal. We gotta go and check out our 5K, so we're gonna do that. But there's Goofy in his little alcove over here. It's a Mount Rushmore. Oh, it's Mount Rushmore. I get it. Okay, that's very cute. Okay, well, I got some merchandise, and how do we? Okay, and there's a huge bathroom over here. Question is, where do we sign up for the 5K? You can buy duffels. Supposedly there's a bike shop where that takes place, so we're gonna ask around. Oh, this is a nice area. That's okay. Now we're actually getting into like the beach scene.
Off to a great start. Yes, so we're here at R. You're gonna follow the black path to the hut to right, make another right, a left, You're gonna get to the long airway strip here.
Okay.
The most important thing with the 5K is you do this bike loop twice. How I recommend you do it so it flows a little bit easier is when you get to the airstrip, take that right, do the bike loop the first time, come on out, go all the way to the top to Serenity Bay, come back down, go through that bike loop one more time on your way out, then you're gonna retrace your steps all the way back here to cross that finish line, and then we'll hand you those medals when you're all finished.
Awesome, we're doing it.
All right.
Okay, so the 5K has officially started. We essentially crossed the starting line and didn't really know it. So we're gonna do this. And yeah, apparently it's a long strip straight, and then there's a loop, and you go out to the beach area, and you come back, you do the loop once more, and you come back. And then once you're done, they give you a couple of plastic medals, which is essentially why we're doing this. But along the way, I guess you can also check out some fun little scenery and essentially take a tour of the island. So we're definitely not running, so this is gonna be a more leisurely 5K pace. Check out this airstrip. Might have been like an actual airstrip before that it turned into.
It still is.
Yeah. I mean, it's long enough to probably land a little plane. So, wow. Okay. You know what? We're taking a break during the halfway point to come over here to Serenity Point to have some lunch. Nobody said we had to do it in one shot, so we're still gonna finish it and get our medal in with honor. But this is what we're doing right now. So it looks like they have some. So it looks like the food choices are barbecued pulled pork. They have ribs as well as salmon, and Mike's got some like corn salad. So yeah, fairly healthy. Ooh, this loop is feeling longer and longer. Yeah, I think the runway itself is probably not the majority of the 5K. It looks like this loop is, Mike, you're saying about a mile each
loop
way.
Around this is about 5,000 feet, so a little bit less than a mile.
Yeah.
I don't remember what a mile is. I think it's over 5,000.
Yeah, I forgot about the concept of a loop, because as soon as we got dumped out, I'm like, we are right back to where we started. Thus, the concept of a loop. So, yeah, I think the most of the guests are either on the beach or having lunch, but we're completing it. They're actually, very surprisingly, there are a lot of people that we see that are legit running, and a lot of people that are biking through it as well. I don't think you get a medal for biking.
No.
Yeah, I think you do have to either do it on foot. So, we're gonna do this honorable way. Even though we did take a quick little lunch detour. Food is okay. Food is okay. Barbecue stuff. I don't know. Mike is saying that this is slightly better than Regal Eagle, which is one of your favorite restaurants.
Least favorite food in Epcot.
But Service says Hoopity Doo music reviews ribs are way better. So that's what mine were okay. Salmon was actually pretty good. Nicely cooked. But otherwise, it is what it is. All right, we're at this little lookout tower. Well, apparently the view is worth it, so we're gonna do it. Oh, more stairs to climb. That's okay. We just ate, so we can afford to climb a couple more flights of stairs. Ooh, it's nice and breezy up here. Hello. Oh wow.
First I thought that was a little.
It is nice. Outhouse? You mean that little shack over there? Okay. It's like the porta potty. And there's our ship. She's beautiful. She seems a lot smaller from this distance. Actually, I didn't think we were going to be this far away, but yeah, wow. All right, to the top. Check this out. Wow, this is beautiful. And we made it! That must be the finish line. Yay, we ran a 5K. Look at us. Victory pose. Nope, not yet. Never mind. Hold on. Finish line right there. Mike just got to the finish line. This is me. Finish line. Yay. Okay, let's go get our medal. Getting our medal. Same place as where you started. You know what? Our wish just keeps on coming true. Call it first time cruiser luck, but by the grace and generosity of some of our friends, we just got invited to enjoy some beach time in a cabana. I mean, check this out. This one is by Serenity Bay, which is the adults only beach. The cabana is equipped with water, soft drinks, snacks offerings, and towel service. We also have access to a dedicated cabana attendant who can assist with food and drink orders. We know that reservations to these things can be really difficult and are just so grateful that our friends are able to share this extra bit of magic with us. And just outside of the cabana, we essentially have private access to the beachfront. They're also providing us with those pool floats that we can lounge on in the water. Honestly, can't ask for more right now. By the seashore. That is so cute. All right, let's check out some of the Castaway Cay merch. Oh.
That's cute.
Oh, that is very cute. Oh. Every day is a Sunday. Aw. Oh. Now, question is, do they have Castaway Cay ears? They do. I think I need to get these ears. Okay. Cute. All right, here. These are all your merch.
Hey, it's Mike from the future here. Right after we got back on the ship, we had a little bit of time to kill before our evening activities, and one thing that we hadn't done yet was AquaMouse. It's billed as Disney's kind of first attraction at sea. The wait time is not 20 minutes right now. There is nobody waiting for this ride. It's not a water slide, it's more of a water coaster. You can sit in a one-person or two-person inner tube if the wind's really high, which it actually was the day that we rode it, so you had to go in a tandem. So this is kind of where you come up the stairs from the mid-deck area. This is the waiting queue here, and then that to your right, that's actually the tube that takes you up a hill, and then you can see off where the slide starts taking you around the upper deck of the ship. Going up the lift up the tube, they have an animated sequence of scenes, very much in the style of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So if you've been to Hollywood Studios or Disneyland, maybe you've seen that kind of style of animation. There's the clear part of the tube that you go down through the ride. I honestly don't even remember seeing that as I was going through because I was having so much fun. You're not gonna get dunked underwater, but you're definitely gonna get wet. It's definitely something you got to do when you go. You can catch it kind of in some off busy times when maybe people are doing a excursion day or something like that. That might be an opportunity to not have to wait in a long queue. And now back to the present.
And we're back on the ship and ready to go see Aladdin. The Castaway Cay was wonderful, and through the grace of a couple of friends, we were able to spend some time in the cabana, which is really, really such a treat. So that was really, really awesome. So yeah, we got Aladdin tonight. Supposedly it's a really, really great show with a lot of spectacles, a lot of energy, so looking forward to it. Obviously, I've seen the Broadway version of Aladdin, so it sounds like this one's going to be kind of a condensed version or a bridged version of that, so really looking forward to that. Oh, look at this. This is incredible. The entire theater just changed a mood from last night's Little Mermaid. Okay, Aladdin, a musical spectacular, was really enjoyable. As with the Little Mermaid show, no photography or videography was allowed during the show. While we're waiting for our dinner at 1923, I'll just go ahead and share a little bit about what I thought about it. Of course, it had all the classic songs like A Whole New World and Friend Like Me, and the cast was excellent and delivered a performance full of energy. One thing I won't spoil for you is while this version stayed mostly true to the essence of the original animation, it has updated the storyline a bit, which I actually thought to be pretty refreshing. I've honestly just been really impressed with the show quality and production value here on the Disney Wish. It's kind of like going to Broadway at sea every day. We are finally ready for night 30 dinner at 1923. Remember the first day we were over there on the Walt Disney side, and tonight we are on the Roy Disney side. We've got some ahi tuna, tortellini, prosciutto di Parma. Jeez, this looks delicious. What's for entree? Pasta, salmon fillet. Ooh, ragu lamb and filet mignon. I don't know. I think the filet sounds delicious. Okay, so Mike's got the ahi tuna steak. Oh, there's lotus roots. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. What did I get?
You ordered this.
Oh, why am I not eating this? I ordered this.
I ordered that too.
Why didn't I?
So we're gonna have a lot of turtle.
Oh, I am so excited.
Let me tell you, dinner in 1923 was amazing. Since we had already had lunch on day one at the restaurant, we kind of knew that the food wasn't going to disappoint, and sure enough, everything was absolutely delicious. So right now, we're actually waiting in the Grand Hall for the Goodnight Kiss. We have heard that this is something truly special on the Disney Wish, so definitely didn't want to miss out on it before turning in for the evening.
All right, and it is departure day. Concierge guests had the opportunity to kind of get escorted off the ship, but we decided that we wanted to go and have breakfast with some friends of ours. So we're off to 1923 again on the Roy Disney side. The breakfast menu's pretty straightforward. My personal favorite are the chocolate croissants. I've got a salmon bagel this morning. There we have like a veggie burrito and hash browns. Those were super popular. We ordered multiples of the hash browns for the whole table. Overall, the trip was absolutely fantastic. We had a wonderful time. Went in with kind of no preconceived expectations of what the cruise was going to be like, and at the end of the day, it was definitely one of those experiences where we were definitely wanting more. I think I have caught the cruising bug. It was absolutely fantastic. The staff was amazing. The food was great. The weather was wonderful, although the weather was a little bit choppy for some guests. Couldn't have asked for a better first trip.
Well, as Cinderella's clock is about to strike 12, we truly hope that you enjoyed following along on our first cruise on the Disney Wish that was full of magical surprises. Now, check out our full Disney Wish vlog series right here.